So, I don't got all the cool sound effects right now. I just got me, myself, my Perrier water. My Perrier water. I'm drinking bougie tonight, keeping it real bougie and making the chicks get real choosy. I got the tank top on, the wife beater on. Oh, what's going on, everybody? I'm in the zone once again. It is the Side Friend Chronicles. I wish this was a beer, but your boy's trying to lose weight right now. So it's Perrier water tonight, and that's just what it's going to be. What's up with you, Stella the Bella? Welcome to episode 17. Is this 17? This is 17.
It's episode 17, baby. Side Friends, we are here.
Hold on, you should double check right quick. You should double check right quick because I'm lightweight thinking it's 16. No, it is 17, huh?
Last week was 16. This week is
Lucky
17.
number 17. That's the number everybody wants to hit when they're playing roulette at the casino. It's because it's the middle of the board and everyone thinks 17 always hits. But why is it that?
But it doesn't?
No, I mean, sometimes it does. It's just that like the middle of the board. So everybody wants to play number 17, black 17. That's why a lot of people, they even get it tattooed on them because they think it's the lucky number. The lucky number, yeah.
I can never tell if you're like bullshitting with me because I'm so damn gullible. I'm like, oh my God, for reals?
You don't ever got to think that I'm bullshitting with you.
You're always bullshitting me.
At the end of the day, I tell the truth to my people. And you're my people.
Except about holes in your underwear.
All of you listening right now, you're my people too. What's happening? What's happening, hot stuff? What's happening? I sound like a wrestler right now.
You sound like one of the guys who announces at the Royal Rumble. Like what? I don't remember his name.
Holla at me, Vince McMahon. Holla at your boy. Sign me. Sign me to that WrestleMania deal. I swear I will make it so real.
I like that we're matching though today.
We are matching. You got the black bra on, and so do I.
We both have our black bras. And
except you don't got enough tattoos though. Where's the tats at? You don't like pain?
They're not
or what?
Where you can see it right there.
I thought women were good with pain. You got to get more tats.
Excuse you?
You got to get more tattoos. You don't know what tats are?
We push kids out of our vagina.
I know.
We are better at pain than you guys.
You're right.
I do have tattoos, though. You know I do.
I tip my hat off to every woman in the world because I know that you all deal with way more pain than guys. Look, I know you got your period each and every month unless you're on birth control.
There's another one. I wasn't even thinking about that.
That's another one. I know. But look, there's something that you all don't do. All right? Are you ready for it?
Oh, my God.
There's one thing.
All right, ladies. He's about to hit us with it.
There's one thing more painful than giving birth that men go through that you women will never, ever have to deal with. And I know a lot of you are thinking, shut up, Jimmy, because giving birth hurts and you guys can never deal with the kind of pain we go through. But listen, men get something called, men and women both get these. They're called gallstones, all right? And when you get a gallstone, the only way guys could get it out is either A, surgery, which is, whatever. They'll put you to sleep and take it out. Or B, which is the painful option I'm talking about. You have to piss this rock called a gallstone out, but they're called gallstones. Yeah, they're kidney stones, but they're also called gallstones. You got to piss that little rock out of your piss hole.
That's how I know you guys are weak as hell.
Wow.
No, I've heard it's really, really painful. It literally hospitalizes people.
Man, I keep on dropping my cap to my Perrier water. I can't keep control of it. I can't keep control of my composure either.
No, I like it though. I like when you wild out.
Do you?
I do, because it takes me a minute, to get there.
We know she's a little slow. We all know that, everybody, right?
And
she's a little slow. She's a slow chick with a lot of opinions. I'm just fucking with you.
Oh, that's true. That's
Are you really?
Fair.
It's just that you're a tactical thinker. That's all you got to tell people.
I am. I do. I'm analyze.
A tactical thinker, everybody. You don't have to, analyze me too much. Just know this. I'm a tactical thinker. And I'm reading everything about you. So if you look at me in the corner of the room and I'm not saying nothing, it's not because I'm being antisocial. I'm thinking, trying to figure out if I like you or not, right?
Mm-hmm.
One of those.
And I most oftentimes don't, but I think about all the things first before
Hey,
making that
check it out.
conclusion.
Before we really get into this episode 17, I want to go ahead and plug my boys, Triumphant Combat Sports, Muay Thai. They're fighting out in Rosarito right next to Papa and Beers. They got a
Ooh,
Muay Thai
Papa's and
boxing
beer.
fight. It's going to be on pay-per-view Facebook, and it's going to be live out in Rosarito. So if you all are looking for something really cool to do, make sure. And I know that a lot of our listeners are in San Diego. So, all you got to do is hop, skip, and a jump, go across the border, 30 minutes down the way, and boom, you got live entertainment right there, and you're in Mexico. Go get yourself some live shrimp and watch some live Muay Thai fights. We were supposed to have my boy on today, my boy Zay, and maybe even my boy Jeff. Those guys both run Triumphant Combat Sports, and man, they put on great shows. And maybe you should go, Stella. You should
Maybe I
go.
should go.
You
I
should
should go.
You should go watch some really good fights and eat some lobster and shrimp. Why not?
Try not to catch the Rona while I'm at it.
Speaking of the Rona, what's up with your president, man? He's got the coronavirus.
He's not my
You think he's
president.
really got it? I know it's not your president.
I don't
Everybody, I'm
know.
just joking. Newsflash: Stella is not a Mr. Trump fan. Okay, we all know this. Most people with any kind of culture are not a Mr. Trump fan,
Or
and
any
I just kind of want to
sense.
touch up on the debate. I know we might be a little bit late on that, and I also want to talk about him having the coronavirus, and if you really think he has the coronavirus. What you think?
I don't know. The whole damn White House is testing positive, so I supposedly, right? But I don't know. You just never know what's fucking real anymore, man. Like,
That's true.
if he's got the virus, he's out here acting like he's okay. It's not a big deal. Not even a cold, like. Even if he doesn't have it and he's boasting like that, it's really fucking disrespectful to the people who've lost loved ones. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then if he does have it and it's really not affecting him that bad, like, stop being a dick about it and chill and take it seriously. He just doesn't fucking take anything seriously. He's such a piece of shit.
Yeah, and not to mention he has access to all the top doctors and everything the best. Everything's the best that he has access to. So him battling coronavirus is going to be way different than your typical 74-year-old or your typical 74-year-old old man
overweight,
living in the trailer home, in Las Vegas off of Boulder Highway. And yeah, man,
Well, that's the thing. He started getting treatment before he even had symptoms because he supposedly tested positive and from top-notch fucking doctors.
Right. And not to mention, he probably more than likely is drinking Clorox, right?
God, we wish. Fuck, man.
Hey, you're never supposed to wish that kind of stuff.
I don't wish he dies. Right? I don't wish death upon him.
All right.
But I wish that he would shut the fuck up, be a goddamn adult, have more tact.
Right.
And have some more fucking respect for the people that you supposedly are going to lead and supposed to protect.
Right.
And it just really pisses me off.
What was up with Trump at the debate, man? He wouldn't let Biden talk. You talk about one of the most petty reality show looking debates of all time. That wasn't a debate. That was just an argument.
And I think that's why he supposedly has COVID now, because he totally lost that debate. You know what I mean? The way that he behaved on that stage was so far from presidential, it's not even funny. At least Biden, but everybody has their issues with both of them, right? Biden's not fucking perfect, but he's a hell of a lot better than fucking Donald Trump. He has more class. He has more poise. He wanted to talk about actual policies and about people, and not just his fucking self.
Yeah, I did like that about Biden. Actually, I appreciated that whenever he spoke, most of the time he would talk to the people directly who were watching him at home. He would say, "You Americans at home," and speaking directly to the people. I mean, that's what America really wants, right? I would imagine.
It was fucking low ball for Trump to sit there and attack his son and his son's addiction. And I have so much respect for Biden, who, you know, looked right into the camera and talked about how proud he was of his son for overcoming it. And, you know, that speaks to a shit ton of fucking people in this country who struggle with addiction, you know, and
Right.
abusing drugs and people, you know what I mean? People who aren't quite there yet, but it's like,
Right. So he didn't deny it.
no,
He
it was,
owned up to it and said he's
and
proud
he
of him
showed
for
his fucking
overcoming it.
love
Yeah.
for his son. Like that's respectable.
That is very respectable. I agree. And Trump is not one to talk because, from what I understand, Donald Trump Jr. was out in Pahrump, 45 minutes out of Vegas. And if anybody knows anything about Pahrump is where the Bunny Ranch is. That's where Odom, when he was married to Chloe, had his overdose with cocaine and whores. And that's where Donald Trump Jr.
Isn't that like used to be a frequented spot by Charlie Sheen as well?
I don't know, but I wouldn't doubt it. I mean, Charlie Sheen is a wild man, wild
Yeah,
boy.
he is.
He's
They
a
don't just have
wild
coke
boy.
out there; they got that tiger's blood.
Oh yeah, man. Pahrump is the wild, wild west for real. It's an unincorporated city, and I'm talking like people got shotguns they're carrying around shotguns out there. They got their guns out in the open, everything.
That's
Really
just
the
fucking
wild, wild
crazies.
west. Yeah. You don't want to go there. Ton of meth heads out there too. Just saying. It's also where you could buy illegal fireworks. So just a FYI, because I know all of my Californian people always want to know where you can get the real fireworks, the real shebangs, even though I wouldn't recommend that because we don't need any more fires in California, people.
Oh my god.
Okay?
I wish
No
people
more.
would stop fucking buying that shit. It's so like unnecessary.
What, the fireworks?
Yeah. I mean, I think it's cool when you go and see them at like a public place and it's like being put on as a show for, you know, the town, the city, whatever. But to like have a bunch of people in neighborhoods doing that shit or going out and doing that shit in the fucking wilderness, like,
go to a big parking lot to do it if you're gonna do it. Don't do it in a neighborhood full of trees and houses and then just think,
or in the wilderness full of fucking trees and houses. What was it, like a couple years ago, or maybe, yeah, I think it was like 2 years ago. In Oregon, some like kids went to this popular spot to go hiking up near like Multnomah Falls, like near Portland. And there's this like canyon kind of thing, but up there it's like covered in trees. It's not the canyons down here that's just rock or whatever. And they lit fireworks off of that shit and it caused the biggest fire. They're like, and it even hopped over the Columbia River, which is huge, and went up into Washington and shit. So gnarly.
Come
so
on,
gnarly.
y'all.
It's reckless. It's really, really reckless.
They think that it's like not possible for these crazy fires to happen off of fireworks.
It'll never happen to you. That's just how like humans are in general, you know? Like
and here I am telling everybody where to go and get illegal fireworks. Shame on me.
Do it.
Don't dare you. How dare you, Jimmy?
No, but that's just how we are as humans, right? We don't think anything will ever happen to us until it happens to us, and then you're like, oh shit. Like Donald Trump.
Yeah. So back to Donald Trump and his coronavirus. A lot of people think that he doesn't really have it, that he's just trying to get out of the next debate, because he got bodied, or he didn't get bodied. Well, he kind of got bodied, but you could definitely tell he wasn't ready for that debate. So he probably wants to get out of the next one because all of the bad press that happened. So there's also a lot of conspiracy theories going on right now that he's telling everybody that he's got corona just to kind of stir up the media on this new topic so that they're done talking about the whole debate topic or whatever. And another one that we're possibly hearing is that, this is just all a part of his, like just taking over the headlines. You see his name more than Biden right now, right? So this is another way to promote his campaign, right? And another thing, a lot of people are noticing that they haven't spoke about the stimulus in so long. So is he going to try to buy everybody's vote? He's going to pull a little rabbit out the hat right at the finish. He's going to pull the rabbit out the hat and say, "Oh, everybody, make it even sweeter than the last one," and try to buy everybody's vote. Because if anybody, most people in America could be bought.
It's true.
Just saying. So
I'm for sale. Just kidding.
How much? How much?
Depends who's trying to buy.
Oh shit! So there's a price for it. You're like, I'm the one who determines that.
I adjust the price accordingly.
I'll check the wrist. Let me see if he has
Let
a
me
Rolly
see, yeah,
or a Foley, and then we'll make the prices. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But no, I mean that sounds like something believable, right?
Yeah.
I can see it. I mean, hey, these are all theories.
I mean, I wouldn't be mad about it. If they want to give me some money, I could always use it, Single mom budget is not the business.
Single mom budget. Shout out to all the single moms out there.
We see you, Booze.
Booze. We see you, Booze.
Well, yeah, I mean, I thought I'd use Boo in October.
Boobs. Oh, sorry. They need to just open up the strip clubs out here in Vegas already, all right?
No, I'm glad they haven't, and I hope they don't. Because then everybody would flock to them and get more Rona.
They need to get twerked out.
Then you'd catch the Rona. It would not be pretty.
Yeah, I'm a little curious to see what it's gonna be like when it's cold, flu season, and what kind of effect that's gonna have on everybody.
I'm already kind of a hermit, and so I'm expecting.
You're a hermit and a hypochondriac.
Oh, I'm the worst.
And you'll be like, "Oh my gosh, somebody was smoking 20 feet away from me, and I smelled."
I have the Rona now.
Ah, I got the Rona now.
Yeah, no, my allergies have been so gnarly lately, and like every single day, I'm like praying at night, and I'm like, God, if you do me this one solid. And don't let me catch the Rona like right now or ever. I would, I'll be good. I'll behave.
That sounds like me at the STD clinic 10 years ago. God, please, you do me this one solid. I'll never go raw dog again.
Dude, that's how I think that's how everybody feels when they get tested for an STD. Like, I'm crazy. I'll convince myself I have one. Like, I'm like, oh my God, I've probably had like HIV and like cancer this whole time and didn't know.
Oh, C word.
And like,
you dropping the C word on my podcast.
Yeah, no, I always think I have something.
Ooh.
Like my throat's been really dry lately, but also the wind has shifted. So it's coming from the east. And so it's blowing back all that smoke to like where I live, and the smoke is fucking me up lately. And so now I'm like, shit, I went out to eat, and I hung out with my cousin on Friday. I'm like, great, now I have the Rona, like freaking out. Crazy. Such a hypochondriac.
I'm sure you'll be cool.
I got my steps, got my zinc, got my vitamin C.
Whoa.
Got my magnesium.
You're looking like me these days. I take a lot of vitamins too.
And my vitamin D. I take a turmeric ginger. Bitches love vitamin D.
Oh, I know.
I am bitches.
You said I am.
I am bitches.
Oh my fucking gosh.
But I also take a turmeric ginger prebiotic. I take a probiotic every day.
A prebiotic? There's too many biotics.
I take all the biotics. And except antibiotics. I don't take those because I don't need them. But I also take oil of oregano right now.
Yeah.
And then I have spirulina, chlorella, moringa.
Chlorella. Damn, man. You're really busting out
and
a
multivitamin. There, huh? I am not trying to catch this shit.
No, man.
It sounds like
you're doing everything.
A fuck ton of water. And I eat relatively healthy, and I don't really drink alcohol. It's a social thing, and I'm hardly social. So,
fellas, I highly recommend you. This is super out of nowhere, but I highly recommend you get in the gym and start flexing hard and get your immunity up. Right?
Mm-hmm. I know that's the one thing that I'm kind of like Tony slacking
Robbins
on.
Shit, huh? I sound like Tony Robbins right now, huh? Motivational speaker.
Oh yeah, I was getting mad Tony Robbins vibes right now.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So you've been slacking, huh? You better
I
stop
have been.
slacking.
I was doing really well with like working out from home, but
Uh-huh.
I don't know if anybody else is this way, but when I'm home,
Nobody else
it's
is this way, Stella.
just me. Okay. So when I'm working out from home in between sets and stuff,
Uh-huh.
like I rest too long because I'm like listening to the music, I'm fucking around, I'm in my house, I'm interrupted, whatever. And so it's hard for me to like complete a workout
Mm-hmm.
or to really, you know, be effective with it. I
Right.
did go to the gym on, what was it, Saturday? Sunday? Sunday, yesterday. Yeah, I went to the gym
Good job.
yesterday
Good
for the
job.
first time. Okay, so
Yeah.
you said at the gym that everybody has to wear their mask.
Mm-hmm.
At the gym I went to yesterday,
Nobody.
nobody was wearing their mask. I was the
Oh.
only person wearing my mask. And
Did you
now I
feel
think I
weird?
have the Rona.
Oh my
Um,
gosh, here you go.
no, there was only like 12 people there. There wasn't a whole lot of people there. But still, like, what the fuck, dude? This shit is spreading like farther and
Are people
faster.
cleaning the equipment or they're being foul?
I think people were cleaning it that I noticed. I cleaned everything before and after because,
Well, hopefully people just aren't going to the gym with a cough or with any kind of symptoms. I mean, hopefully
bro.
people got enough common sense at this point to not be showing up to the gym with any kind of shit going on. I mean, to be honest, I mean, I'm guilty in the past of going to the gym, you know, as I feel like my cold is going down a little bit because I want to go sit in the sauna or something like that. But right
Mm-hmm.
now ain't the time. Right now
No,
ain't the
it's not the
time, bro.
time to be
Right now ain't the
drinking.
time. Sorry.
Yeah, no, it's not. And so
Oh yeah. Sorry.
I was one of two people out of the entire, except for the staff that was wearing their mask. And I wore it the whole time. I didn't even drink my water because I was like, yo,
Kudos
nobody's
to
wearing
you.
masks.
Kudos to you, man.
And I don't
Kudos
want to
to
go
you.
back now because I don't want to catch that shit.
I don't want you to catch it either.
Yeah, imagine how
But
sad that'd be.
it would be. I mean, I know, how you stand with the coronavirus and what would happen if you did get the coronavirus. So
Because I'm like really susceptible to respiratory
I do got a
infection.
list, of possible replacements. So I mean,
Shut
hopefully
the
not.
fuck up. You ain't replacing shit.
And they all got booty.
Not my booty though. This is that
Nah,
one
I don't
of
know
a
why I even said that.
kind.
Fuck, man. She always got to bring it up, man. That's all she
I'm a
says.
nice ass. I'm gonna say it
Oh
every
my
freaking
god.
show.
Have you read that book, Bigger, Leaner, Stronger?
I'm reading it currently.
I'm on it too
It's
right now.
leaner, yeah,
Bigger, Leaner,
thinner,
Stronger.
leaner. Yeah, for guys. You know what the girl book is?
What?
Thinner, leaner, stronger.
Written by the same
That's
guy.
that bullshit. Yeah, written by the same guy.
Oh my gosh.
So
That
they
man
want
is.
us to be thinner and they want y'all to be bigger.
Hey, time out though, man.
Come on,
He,
Michael Matthews. What the
Michael
fuck?
Matthews, my guy. You're doing your thing. You're a smart, smart man, Michael Matthews.
You didn't have the sense
You
to
know,
change the title. Come
you
on.
know exactly how to sculpt our women of America, don't you? And probably women
Mm-hmm.
of the UK,
Yeah,
women
maybe.
of
Wherever the
Australia.
fuck they sell this book.
I'm just thinking of all the countries that has a lot of whites. I feel like this is a whites book. No, I'm just talking
You're
shit.
stupid. Oh shit.
No, it's a good book
Yeah.
though, man. It's a good book. So tell me about Thinner, Lean, and Stronger. Like, give me a couple of things you've learned so far from this book.
Oh god, you're putting me on the spot. Oh fuck.
Not really. I mean, I just asked you to tell me two things you learned from this book so far.
Well, first of all, it talks about like lifestyle, like changing your lifestyle so that you can make it, that your results are actually gonna like be sustainable. And then talks about nutrition,
Yeah.
talks about like mindset shifts. So far I know throughout the book he does go into how to properly lift weights and how to weight train in a way that's going to be the most effective.
Yeah.
So, yeah. What about you? What are you getting from it?
I'm learning that you don't got to be such a bitch with your diet. 1, 2. I'm learning that you need to not be such a cardio freak. And 3, you need to lift heavy every time you lift. Don't be doing none of those lightweight, high rep situations because all you're doing is burning muscle by doing that. So those are my 3 biggest takeaways. They have a lot of terminology that's nice to know. And
he does do a whole vocab lesson.
So I'll probably have to go through that a few times, the vocab part of it. But I like the chapters where he talks about mindset as well, because I love books that are about mindset and self-help. Sorry. Yeah, like I like self-help books. So I like the part that he's talking about, just the mental aspect coming into diets and coming into workouts and things of that sort. So far, so good. I love the book so far. I'm about halfway through, so I got a ways to go, but I'm just really loving it. And I really just love reading books. I'm so glad that I'm just back in it to win it, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. Being productive, working, doing your family thing, finding everything about your life that really makes you feel fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? I have 20% on my computer and I need to go get my charger. I'll be right back. So go ahead and talk to the people while I
brief break after these messages. Oh, you want me to talk to them? Oh my God, you guys. So if you're not listening or if you're not watching it on YouTube, Jimmy always makes this face where he like tucks in his lip like, and he like, I can't even do it because I have chapstick on. It's not gonna like stick the way that his does. Otherwise I'd show you guys. I'm like extra stupid too, like Jimmy does when he does that fucking face. Let's think. What else should we be talking about while he's away? Oh no, shit, he's back. Is he back? Yeah, he's back. Is he back? Did you guys see a shadow? I didn't see a shadow. Anywho, yeah, I think he's back. Hi.
I had to shimmy back in here because I got kind of a tight squeeze going on right now with this mic in front of me today. But if you all noticed, as I shimmied back in, I don't know if you're listening to this audio or if you're watching it on the YouTube, not the
Is there another tube?
The red tube. It's like a porn thing or whatever.
For real? How do you know all this shit? That's what I want to know.
Don't you ask too many questions. Be quiet, okay? Anyways, I don't know if you all noticed as I did the shimmy, but Jimmy was, looked
shimmy,
like I had some muscles bulging out. I had to flex a little bit as I crept
let's
in.
see ya.
No, I'm just fucking around with you.
Flex.
You're gonna watch the replay. You're gonna be like, no, you got a long ways to go, bruv.
Do a light flex.
Oh my gosh, I just said bruv. I just hit them with the UK slang, bruv. Bruv.
With a V?
With a V at the end. BRUV. Bruv. That's a UK
Show us your muscles.
Now I'm a little shy now.
These are mine.
No, man. Just give me like a month, everybody. Just give me like a month, everybody. And
usually when I'm doing shoulder stuff, I get that whole show. Like.
You do got some broad shoulders though. You got.
I'm telling you.
You got some.
Bruv.
Yours are out there, bruv.
I'm not a weak ass.
Like, it's not that good. I'm not that big yet, but we'll get there.
Dude, you should see my back though.
Why don't you show me right
now? No, I'm not gonna show you guys.
Oh no, I just showed you mine.
You didn't show me your back. You just showed me your I'm showing my biceps too.
Feeling big right now, even though some of you might be hating right now, but fuck you if you're hating. Anyway,
you know who you look like right now with all those tattoos showing.
Who?
That hitman on that video I sent you earlier.
For real?
No, but when Spec sent that video over because he said that he looked a little bit like you, I saw it and then
Why
it
don't you
kind of
tell
went
everybody
away.
what clip you're talking about so that they can do some comparison too?
Did I send it to your phone?
Yeah, but my other phone, I don't got it on
So
there.
there's this YouTube clip of
You know, we're YouTube whores, so
we are YouTube
we be on
horse. It's
YouTube a lot.
called Interview with a Drug Cartel Hitman.
Mm-hmm.
And then it says Meet the Drug Lords Inside the Real Narcos. And there's this guy that looks somewhat like Jimmy.
You know,
And I'll
what's
show you
funny?
guys
You know
right
what's funny
now.
about what she just said, everybody, is that the way she just said, and there's this guy. That's exactly how she sounds when she's telling me about,
Shut
some
the
vitamin D
fuck
that she's
up.
been taking. So there's this guy, and I'm like,
So there's this
bruh,
guy.
another bruv. No, I'm playing. I'm serious playing,
Another.
everybody. I just like to talk shit.
Come on,
That
guys.
does not look
Hey.
what? That doesn't
Hold
even
on.
semi
You
look
didn't
like
even
me.
look at it. Oh, look.
Hey man, if you're listening to
Except
this
the
audio,
tattoos
hey, if
on
you're
the
listening
face.
to this audio, like real talk, she's tripping. She's tripping hard.
I'm
They
not
they
tripping.
disrespecting me, cuz. And today
Putting
I got
respect
time.
on his name.
Today I got time, cuz. Nah, real talk though. Today I got time, cuz. So what's up? What else?
So wait. So speaking of pictures,
Uh-huh.
I know we briefly talked about this one day, but how do we feel about men taking selfies with
Oh, selfies?
filters and without filters?
You know, I think that it just depends what's the what's
Purpose?
your vibe, what's your purpose and vibe in the selfie. If you're doing duck lips or if you're visibly trying to be cute, pause, like for a guy saying other guys could possibly be cute, but I'm just saying, like, you know what I'm talking about. When a guy is
Yeah.
visibly doing too much in a selfie, that's not okay. But if your selfie is like you're just not trying to do too much, then I think it's okay. But it can't be too often though. Like you have like a one selfie every 2 month limit, in my
For
opinion.
men?
For sure. Every 2 months, like one selfie every 2 months, and you must have like at least like two food pictures, two quotes, a family pic, and something else in between the next selfie. Because if you're posting nothing but selfies and you look at an Instagram feed or
Of like a guy's Instagram thing, and it's all just selfies of him pursing his lips and
then
like
yeah, I mean, hey,
it's too much.
it's doing too much, and I don't think ladies like that personally. I don't like that, and I don't think that your Instagram should exist.
Do you know any
Delete
guys
it.
who do that? You don't have to call them out, but
Um,
I know that there's a few that follow me that are like that.
you know what? Ever since I archived like most of my pics, since I'm heavily on the internet with podcasts and all kinds of other shit these days, I think my Instagram is nothing but selfies. Fuck. Oh, damn.
My Instagram actually doesn't have that many selfies, especially relative to like other females on Instagrams. I feel like selfies are more acceptable, for women. I think we get away with being vain and thirst trapping and all that more than men do, which is a little unfair, but at the same time, society's unfair. We also can't wear skimpy shit. So
we like it when women do it though, because when women do it, it's just so sexy and elegant, and we want to see that.
we're way better to look at. Like
way better to
way
look
better
at.
on the visual. Like
Yeah.
I would rather see a naked woman than a naked man. Like I'm gonna keep that 1,000.
Me too. 100%. Yeah. Women
but
are
then
beautiful.
so like mine doesn't have as many selfies as I think people would think. I think mine has a lot of nature.
With as much you talk about your butt, like you don't have that many pictures of your butt on your
I literally have only one picture of my butt on there, and that's because somebody else took the picture and it was at the beach and it has a beer on it, and I thought that was like a cool picture. And I've actually just recently started posting more pictures of me, and I actually archived like 200 photos. No, not 200. It's probably like 100 and something because I only have like 196 posts.
You archived them.
Like 100 of the photos, and those are the ones with my kids in it.
You archived them from the world, but Instagram still has all your data, though?
Yeah, 1000%. They're all pictures of my kids because when I made my profile public, I didn't want my kids out there like that, you know, because I have had
social media knows
people
everything about you.
Well, no, I've had people hit me up.
Social media is watching.
That
they can see you right now.
That some people were using pictures of me and my kids like to create like a whole other profile. Like, people were doing that shit to me. Which was why I went private in the first place, like years ago. But so, like, I didn't want that to happen again.
Yeah, we definitely don't want that to happen again.
People are weird.
They are weird. So
Stop stealing people's pictures and creating fake profiles. It's
I keep getting followed by a bunch of fake accounts of hot chicks, and they got fake OnlyFans attached to them. Don't do that. Don't get my hopes up. I'm like, oh my gosh, the hot chick finally followed me.
It's a bot.
She's following 1,000 people with 2 followers.
I get a lot of fake ambassador requests.
Yeah.
Hey, contact our main page for blah 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 blah, and I'm like,
Next.
Oh, I did get a sugar baby inquiry. Some guy hit me up asking me if I wanted to be his sugar baby. And all it required that I get $500 a week to just have conversations with him via text or phone.
That doesn't sound too bad. Just tell him it'll cost $5,000, and then
for a sign-on bonus.
After he sends the $5,000, tell him that I'm sorry, but you've just been bamboozled for fucking asking me to do such heinous, horrendous.
I could have responded that's going to cost $5,000.
It's going to cost a lot more, buddy. You know what I'm saying?
But I just chose to ignore it. So.
Well, good to you for having some morals. Your moral compass is pointing north, girl.
It's probably
You're
some
going
dumbass
up.
Scam, but
yeah, probably.
I didn't want to take any chances and put myself out there to be possibly murdered or something. You know?
Please don't do that.
Not trying, even though you got all kinds of backup with bats.
Hey, man. I mean, hey, a man's got to be prepared in life. What else can you say?
That's foul as fuck. I don't have a list of.
Come on, I'm just fucking.
I don't have a list.
Come on, I got a whole nother show coming soon called The Side Shelf Chronicles.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't. And this is how I do. Because if you try to pull some shit like that, I might show up in Las Vegas and sideshow your chronicles your ass into a fucking grave.
My crotch. Whoa. Time out. Erica, help! Erica, help!
She's gonna really bust in the room right now. What? Are you okay? Or she's just gonna let you die.
Hey, everybody. I think that does it for today.
Does it do it for today?
I think it does it for today. You're like, no, actually, it doesn't do it for today. I got some other shit.
He's just trying to cut it off. He don't want to get fucking be in bigger trouble than he already is. Not as dumb as he looks, folks.
I'm never in trouble, actually. Actually, I'm a fucking saint. If I've never seen one,
do we need to call her again?
No, please, no.
Do we need to call Erica again?
I just looked at her on the camera, and she doesn't look thrilled to have to be staying up right now. So, you know what I'm saying? Since my co-host takes forever.
Shut the hell up. No.
We're supposed to have a special guest on today, everybody. And, some things came up, so he wasn't able to join us. I told you before, earlier on in the episode, it was my buddy with the Muay Thai company. So he's not on. So I got stuck talking to this fabulous person today, episode 17.
You got stuck.
What?
I'll show you stuck.
What? Calm down over there. Fuck. Gotta send somebody over there. You gotta send we gotta send you a male escort.
A male escort. The fuck is a male escort gonna do?
What you mean? What is he gonna do?
Give me the Rona and the Hive.
And the Hive.
Hell no.
And the Hive. That's
No, thank you. I'm
foul.
good. I don't need help in that department.
Oh, you don't? Got plenty of San Diegans at your door?
No, I just don't need help in that department.
It'd
You
be pretty
swear.
creepy. It'd be pretty creepy if they're at your door. I mean, I gotta say.
Yeah, they're not.
I hope they're
allowed to do
not
that.
just at your door, you know,
That would be weird.
with the Jason mask.
Or yeah, any kind of. You know who scared me the most?
Who?
Freddy Krueger.
You know what's really crazy about that? That's what I'm gonna be for Halloween.
That's cool. You're in Vegas. I'm in San Diego.
No, but I'm going.
Go terrorize
I'm going to
someone.
San- I'm going to San
You're
Diego.
going to San Diego
I'm
just
going
to come
San-
scare me with
I'm
your
going-
fucking mask.
going back to Cali. Scally.
Anyways, yeah, because he could get you in your dreams, and everybody has to sleep, so that's why he scared me the most.
I've been told from a few chicks that I'm the man of their dreams, and I asked them,
or nightmares.
you know, what's funny about that is that my nickname is Freddie. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Bad joke.
I thought there was more to it, so I was kind of
Yeah,
waiting.
no, it's
you
just
didn't come through.
Something I'm thinking of on the fly.
Something
I'm thinking of on the fly. Give me a break, all right? Give me a break. Anyways, y'all, episode 17 in the books. Holla at y'all next week, next Tuesday, every Tuesday, dropping. We don't really got a time like that. Just Tuesday at some time in the day. Yeah, you know. Follow us on Instagram. Tuesday. And yeah, we'll keep you posted. Holla at y'all. Out.
Have a good week.
Side Frame Chronicles.